so I'm going to do some training with Buddy. So if you all remember, a few weeks ago I posted on here about a young dog called Buddy who I had selected to work with a gentleman who has disabilities, and he wants him to be his companion dog but also be an assistance dog. So he wants him to do some really lovely tasks. Now today is day one of training, so I picked Buddy up, had him for a couple of weeks, did an assessment. This was about 6 weeks ago. He then went to his recipient to do some bonding, so they spent 6 weeks together. They really love each other, really like each other, and now it's time for Buddy to come to me for 2 weeks of training. And what we're going to have a look at, so here's Buddy. Isn't he beautiful? So we're just going to have a look at Buddy doing some work next to a wheelchair. So he's never worked with a wheelchair before. He's now seen a wheelchair while he's been at Len's house. And now what we're going to do is just help him to walk next to the wheelchair. In a really nice fashion. So we've got to start somewhere, and when you've got a dog who's a little bit timid, like Buddy is, then we need to start very slowly. He says, come on, I want to get going. That's nice, because I want to speak eventually, so I'll utilise that at some point. So, to get going, I've got my food, I've got my clicker, I've got my wheelchair, and I've got my dog. Now, if you notice, my dog isn't actually on a lead because I want him to feel like he can get away if he wants to. I don't want him to feel like he's got to stay with me and he's got to go near the wheelchair, because when we do things like that, what we end up doing is we end up making the dog a little bit worried because they've got no choice to get away if they want to. So what I'm going to do is see if I can turn my phone so that you can see the wheelchair. Now, recording, clicking, treating is all very good, but not that easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start placing treats around the wheelchair, okay? Just let Buddy go into them, put them around. You see him, put them on there. So I don't really need to click for this. This is just him kind of getting used to the chair, coming in from all different angles. Good boy, building confidence. Good boy, I think you can see that. Good boy, neat work. Maybe put one on the foot plate, that's it. Oh dear, that one fell off. Put them on the foot plate, good boy. So basically Buddy's just getting a really lovely association with the wheelchair, and he's able to work and move around it in a really natural way. I'm not forcing him. I'm not making him be attached to a lead. He's able to move freely. Good boy. Good boy. Nice work.